Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. People's thoughts in mid-October naturally turn to postseason baseball and the World Series. But as Week 7 of the NFL comes your way, we've got our own version of a fall classic lined up for you here. Tennessee, Minneapolis. This ought to be good.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Hubert 8 Humphrey Metrodome. Standing beside me is my right-hand man, Mr. Peter O'Keefe. And, Peter, we have a whole bunch of good receivers down there.
You're not kidding, Dan. Both of these teams have a receiving core that can spread the field and make big plays. The Titans are blessed with a core of receivers who are outstanding route runners. They get where they're supposed to be when they're supposed to be there. The Vikings also have some talented route runners amongst their receivers. It makes the quarterback's job so much easier when he knows in advance the timing he'll need on his release. Both of these groups have a chance to shine. The question is, which one?
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Heads.
Heads it is.
Will receive.
Number 8 kicking off for the Vikings.
It's time for
There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling kicks it, and we are underway. Fleming fields the opening kickoff at the 16. Tackled at the 33.
Troy Fleming made a mediocre kick a little more mediocre with a decent run back there.
Come on,
The Titans will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Hill grabs the rope right side and gets past the markers for a first down.
Darrell Hill had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
First and 10. Ball at the Titans, 45-yard line.
George gets the call on first down and picks up a couple. Second down, one man back.
Ball at the Titans, 47-yard line.
Henderson sacks him back at the 43.
Need some more air in the McNair because you're deflated now.
McNair uncorks this to the left sideline, and somehow the receiver holds onto the ball for the first down.
Steve McNair doesn't leave much room for error on this one. It's either a great pass and completion or an interception. Let's take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
Calico goes in motion. George gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
38-yard line.
Udeze gets the sack at the 42.
The Vikings send in 3 guys. Everybody else is back in coverage, and they still get their man. Nice play. Watch this. Well, it looks like 3 was all they needed.
Tight D, keep out of range. Single back, down.
Claiborne tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Chris Claiborne knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
The defense forces 4th down, and even if they had completed the pass,
It still would have been short.
Yes.
You have to run those routes farther in that situation.
Hendrick gets the ball and punts it away. Howery fields it at the 12. Brought
Return of
down
one on
at
the
the
play.
13.
Keenan Howery didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Vikings have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line. Bennett gets the ball and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Vikings 15-yard line.
Culpepper makes the pass and they can't connect.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Randy Moss went to the outside on that last play, had some room but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Check gold 83. Check gold 83.
Eventually slides down at the 26. That will bring up 1st down.
Dante Culpepper has to resort to plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice gain. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
1st down, 3 wideouts in the game. Robinson goes in motion.
13. Blue 13.
Bennett will get the carry on 1st down and takes it upfield. Finally stopped at the 48. 1st down.
Michael Bennett sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a 1st down. Burleson catches the heater left sideline, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Nate Burleson shows his coverage man the finer points of pass patterns, namely, get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his man. That was bad coverage.
He's just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Keep your eyes on the pass. Keep your eyes on the pass. Down. There you go.
Bennett carries it for the 3rd time and
Michael Bennett.
chews up about 4 on the play.
Hank Williams with the tackle.
Come on.
Second and 6.
Double tight way.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Luther. Down. Hyena, red 56. Hyena, red 56.
Linesaucer catches it over the middle, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Dante Culpepper clears this one out beautifully. That's how you throw the ball down. Take notes all you want to be quarterback.
Right on the money, Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
Well, it's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution. If we see the pass here, Dan, I have no doubt it's heading to his go-to man.
Bennett takes his 4th carry of the game and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice run here, and when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks it off. Calico fields the kickoff at the 10. Hammered down at the 33.
Tyrone Calico was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
They're going air. They're going air.
The Titans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 33-yard line. George didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Eddie George looked to be in perfect position to make that catch, but it didn't come together somehow.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Vikings are out in front, 7-0.
Bring more corner. Let's do this, dude. Weak back. Weak back.
Gain of 6 yards on the
Eddie George was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
We stop him right here and right
Third down, 4 yards to go. Mason catches
First
this
down,
one,
Titans.
and they convert on third down.
Derek Mason was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good
10.
call.
Ball at the Titans, 50-yard line.
Claiborne makes the hit in the backfield at the 48.
Chris Claiborne targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Claiborne sacks him back at the 45.
Chris Claiborne got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down from the shotgun.
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be fourth down. Hendrick lines up for the punt. Hendrick takes the long snap and punts it away. Howery fields the punt at the 12. Tackled at the 26.
Keenan Howery did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Vikings had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Culpepper throws a heater, and this one is incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down with a split backfield.
Pass is incomplete.
Gardner makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Rich Gardner got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Culpepper fires this one over the middle, and the reception's made at the 36. Chased down at the 38. It will be first down. Finally dropped at the 49. It will be first down.
Dante Culpepper improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options, so he did what he had to do.
share stock tips, life strategies, and mind tricks, mastering our self-discipline and spirit.
First down with the tight end right. Bennett takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Again gets free. Hunted down at the 41. That will bring up first down.
Michael Bennett sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
From the north, down, east and west. Party, yeah, we bump the party, yeah. From the north.
First down, one man back.
Party, yeah, we bump
Burleson catches the left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Nate Burleson had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Culpepper throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Andre Woolfolk did a beautiful job on that last play, covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Roll makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Samari Roll came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Third and 10.
I thought you were supposed to be a
Ball at
playmaker,
the
Moss.
22-yard line.
What's going on? Down!
Culpepper tosses it down the left sideline, and it's caught for the score.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Dante Culpepper makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 121 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks this one away. Calico gets it at the 13. Dragged down at the 27. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 27-yard line. George picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Ready, ready. Gun.
George gets the call again and picks up a couple. Third down, tight end to the left. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run. Fourth down coming up. Hendrick lines up to punt after the 3 and out. The Vikings want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. Hendrick lines up for the punt.
In punt formation. Number 82 to make the return.
Hendrick gets the snap and punts it away. Howery fields the punt at the 27. Stopped at the 35.
Keenan Howery did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Watch the counter. Watch the counter.
The Vikings offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Robinson makes the catch out to the left. The Vikings will take a timeout. That's their second.
They're going out. They're going out. Watch the pass. Double. Left back. Down.
Culpepper throws it to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Dante Culpepper winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. It's good.
Aaron Allen has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Vikings in command of this one, 17-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dave. Interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Vikings are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Michael Bennett is going to bounce this one to the outside. And look at the execution up front. He's in the clear. A 22-yard play that set up a Viking touchdown. The Vikings strike first and go up by 7. The Vikes, late into the second quarter, ball at the 23. Dante Culpepper would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 22-yard touchdown for the Vikings. The Vikes, still late in the second quarter, Vikes ahead by 14. Dante Culpepper is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes are up at the half, 17-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Dante Culpepper has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Vikings will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 17-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Tice gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying they've shut them out defensively and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. The Vikings have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Dante Culpepper is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 146 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball at the Vikings, 24-yard line.
Down! Leopard! Check! Goal! 51! Check! Goal!
Culpepper lets it go here, and it's caught at the 49. Eventually tackled at the 47. It will be first down.
Dante Culpepper gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Bennett gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 43.
Keith Bullock with the tackle.
Second down with two tight ends to the right.
43.
Bennett carries it past scrimmage and chews up about 4 on the play.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Michael Bennett has had good success when taking it out past the tackles where he can find some room and turn on the jets. He's doing his part, and look at the numbers here. So far, he's got 48 yards on 7 carries.
Third and 2. Ball at the 39.
Bennett carries it for a third time in a row and heads out right. Tackled at the 31. That will bring up first down.
Michael Bennett keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him. Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Bennett is at the 20. Finally gets out of bounds at the 15. First down.
Michael Bennett makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice play. He got what he needed, and then he headed for the sidelines.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Schulters tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Lance Schulters knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Culpepper rifles one straight to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 13.
Right, yeah, I'm bringing it all day.
Andre Woolfolk has great presence of mind to react to the pass and make the interception.
He turned upfield hoping that he could add some positive yards to the play.
Yeah, he gets a little, but that pickoff was most important.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Titans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 13-yard line. Mason goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10.
Second down from the eye.
Ball at the Titans, 13-yard line.
McNair gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's caught at the 32, 35, 25, 15, 5.
Touchdown Titans.
He's in for the touchdown.
Derek Mason will not take no for an answer. Watch this play where he makes the catch. and then knifes ahead for plenty more.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Joe Nedney to attempt the extra point. Greg Hentrick holding.
Now the extra point, and
extra point is
it's good.
Yeah, right here. All the way, man. Way to go, way to go.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney booms a beauty here. Moore downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Bennett picks up 11 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 83 yards on 10 carries.
Bennett punches this one left of center and heads left. Brought down hard at the 44. First down. Wiggins didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jermaine Wiggins ran a corner route back there, but unable to make the reception.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his fourth ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got a grand one to get his confidence back, though.
Bennett carries it off the toss and dives to a first down.
Michael Bennett has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
What a run, man. He is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 108 yards on 12 carries. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Bennett will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Brought down hard at the 31. It will be first down. Wiggins makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Jermaine Wiggins has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Vikings enjoying the lead, 17-7. Bennett goes right up the middle and gets in for the score.
Touchdown, Vikings!
Impressive yards on the ground here. Check it out. Boy, that's some nice running. It's all about field vision. And if you can see where you have room to roam, good things happen.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Elling doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one. Fleming fields the short kick at the 18.
Return of 13.
Stop at the 32. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. There's the numbers, Dan, and you can see that they are struggling. They need to start simple, just, string a few plays together and then use that momentum to build your drives. Let's see what happens.
The Titans offense will start this drive at their 32-yard line. Mason grabs the bullet and gets past the markers for a first down. McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Derek Mason tried a quick out back there to get free, but the pass was incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Udeze gets the sack way back at the 37. It'll be fourth down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on downs.
Chris Claiborne does a great job of reading the play and putting himself into position to tip the ball incomplete. It's worth a second look here. Oh, he's a quarterback's worst nightmare.
They don't convert on fourth down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
Kleinsasser goes in motion. Bennett loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
Keith Bullock targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tackle, and he's starting to fill up the stat book.
He is dominating, Dan. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Woolfolk crushes him behind the line at the 40.
26 with the tackle.
Andre Woolfolk targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Campbell will get the carry on third down and heads wide right. Dragged down at the 34. Carter with the tackle. Fourth down coming up.
Kevin Carter shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good game, but not good enough.
The defense let them get a bite of yards, but there's still a lot left on their plates.
I don't think they have an appetite to allow a conversion here.
Touche. Fourth down ahead.
Darren Bennett was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a return.
First and 10.
The Titans offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McNair just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 31. Eventually tackled at the 33. That will bring up first down. Calico didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Antoine Winfield did a brilliant job keeping watch over his zone. That pass didn't have a chance.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
4 receivers and a nickel D. This could go anyway here.
McNair zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made for a first and more.
Empty. Liz. Gun.
Bennett snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Face mask, number 29, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Brian Williams clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and goal. Ball at the 6-yard line.
Down.
McNair throws this on a rope, and he connects for a pickup of 4 on the play.
Number 27 with the tackle.
Well, I bet we see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Cut, touchdown.
My dance right here, making it too easy,
Robert Holcomb had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Peter, this touchdown was a very important one.
Well, it pulls them closer and keeps them in the game, Dan. They'll need more of the same if they want to pull this off, though.
Now the point after, and
extra point is
it's good. They're setting up for the onside kick. Nedney bounces it up. Burleson gets it off the bounce at the 41. Tackled at the 41. Reynolds will be credited with the tackle. The Vikings are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 41-yard line. Bennett carries this one off to the right and heads upfield, tackled hard at the 36. Second down with the tight end right. Bennett gets the toss and runs into traffic. The Titans take their first time up. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:55. Wiggins goes in motion. Bennett, the Titans will take a timeout. That's their second.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Bennett has his number called on second down. The Titans take a timeout. That's their final one.
Stay low. Larry. Down. Set.
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 14-yard line.
Bennett will get the carry on second down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
With the tackle.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Bennett gains 3 yards, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 1st and goal.
Michael Bennett played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A big gain on 3rd, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
And Williams has his number called on 1st down and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Mo Williams used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
And touchdown!
Touchdown, Vikings!
Hey, if you check out this replay, you'll find a few examples of how these guys earn their paycheck week in and week out, baby. Hey, there's no better way of earning a paycheck than knocking a few heads down there on the field.
Here's the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Elling kicks it off. Fleming fields it all the way back at the 9. Stopped at the 27.
Troy Fleming got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 25. This one will fall incomplete.
Drew Bennett was the intended receiver.
Steve McNair
He's showing off some precision passing out there, Dan.
Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 220 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 23.
Titans 27-yard line.
McNair sings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
Tyrone Carter was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
You look real tired.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Razor, razor, razor.
No good. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Eddie George had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
McNair rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Left bird, left bird. Down.
Loss of 1 on the play.
What game are you guys watching?
And that is going to do
the end
it
of
for this
regulation.
one. The Vikings come out on top 31-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Vikings stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. Andre Woolfolk would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Titans, after getting an interception, Derek Mason came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. An 87-yard touchdown for the Titans. The Vikes trying to answer back. Vikes leading by 10. Michael Bennett got the carry here, and he comes through. They've opened it up now and lead by 17. The Titans answer right back. Derek Mason ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 38-yard play that set up a Titan touchdown. Titans back 24-14. Dante Culpepper got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. Touchdown for the Vikings. And that's where we'll leave this one. Vikes win this one 31-14. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Michael Bennett is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You were fantastic. You just made it look easy tonight. What was the key to your success?
Both teams came out ready to play today. Luckily, we were able to come up with some, big key plays down the field, and luckily we came out on top.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.